Next up is Move It or Lose It. Mr. Krabs and Plankton circulate petitions about the bulldozing of the Bikini Bottom because they're like 1 inch too close of each other. So apparently, what they do is just like push it back. They don't even like destroy it or something. It's just so weird though. Hello, Bikini Bottom. Oh my god, Adam Sandberg is in this episode? Or Andy Samberg. I almost said Adam Sandler. That was so weird though. So yeah, they try to like form a band or something. And yeah, it's an okay episode. I remember the trailers, the promo said for one night only. I thought they were only gonna show the episode once and never show it again, apparently. But apparently I was wrong. So yeah. Apparently. Yeah. I mean, it's an okay episode. But yeah. Also, Andy Samberg apparently is a guest star in this. There's another Nickelodeon show with someone who looked like him, and he's like, no, I'm not Andy Samberg. Okay, season 9. Season 9 I didn't really watch that much of, but I have seen some of it. Like this one, Extreme Spots. The Drasticals come to town, and SpongeBob try to do whatever it takes to join them. And yeah, apparently. This episode's just so freaky. But yeah. I don't know, it's just so weird. But yeah. Like, yeah. Squirrel Record is where Sandy is determined to break the world record number of world records. Apparently, this one's so weird. And like they build this like giant house of cards, and like Patrick's like, oh, it's solitaire, and he's like get this like weird thing. He's like, touchdown, and he just breaks it apart. Though it's just so weird. Patrick Man. This is where Patrick pretends to be a superhero to like try stop crime. So yeah. But yeah. Uh Gary's new toy. So yeah, there's this red ball that SpongeBob gets for Gary and he becomes obsessed with it, and it's just so weird though. And the ball is like evil or something. It's just so weird though. Apparently, Gary could understand what SpongeBob was saying in this one scene. That's what SpongeBob was saying while he was having a flashback. License to Milkshake. Oh dear God. So yeah, he loses his Milkshake license, so he has to like uh get get it back. Apparently. So yeah, apparently it's just so weird though. An episode about making milkshakes. I haven't had a milkshake in a while though, but yeah. Oh, Squid Baby. So yeah, Squidward gets hit on the head, and he like his head gets so big, and he turns into like a baby or something. It was just so weird though. This episode is just so weird. And of course, I'm pretty sure y'all knows one scene where Squidward like draws on this guy's face, and he's like, "My face, my face." Also my leg, but mostly my face. I kind of flipped out when I heard him say that. Not as much as something else that I'm gonna be talking about later. Little Yellow Book. I know a lot of people hate this one. It's where Squidward reads SpongeBob's diary, and yeah, this one was so weird though. I don't know. It just seems so weird though. But yeah. Like, lots of people said that Squidward was the only sane one on the show until this episode came along, which, yeah, apparently. Bumper to Bumper. So, yeah, Mrs. Puff and SpongeBob illegally leave town to have SpongeBob pass a driving test, apparently. And, yeah, this episode is just so freaky. Focus on the road. There's nothing but the road. Yeah, okay, whatever, SpongeBob. Ah! My elbow. Also my ankle, but mostly my elbow. I just heard it just now. Eek an urchin. Oh dear God, this urchin though is just so freaky though. There's one old lady eats one of the prickly things like a French fry. It's just so weird though. And urchins weren't really a bad thing on the show before. In fact, in the Freddy Fish games, they're actually very helpful in helping you earn stuff, like helping you like buy stuff or something. Yeah, remember the Freddy Fish games? I'll probably have to do a video on that someday. Squid defense. Squidward is concerned about in dark alley and his groceries are stolen. So yeah, Patrick asks SpongeBob to teach him the way of Terra K. It's called karate. But yeah, it's just so weird though, this episode. They made a whole promo about this episode. This is actually like the second half of like another episode, apparently. Jail breaks, where Plankton breaks out of jail. Plankton and some criminals break out of jail to get the Krabby Patty secret formula, of course. Evil spatula. Did I talk about all the glitters from season 4? It's where SpongeBob breaks his spatula. It was such a sad episode. Monster Krabby Patty? I feel like I forgot some episodes from that season. I gotta check again. Nope, I didn't. I didn't forget any except for that one. But yeah, it just seems so weird. It came from Goo Lagoon, where they find this actual goo from Goo Lagoon. It's just a weird episode, though. I don't really know about this. I don't really know what the point of it was to like make it a full like 24-minute episode rather than just an 11-minute episode. But yeah, safe deposit Krabs is where Mr. Krabs is like trapped in Bikini Bottom's brand new bank. And I swear he like does this one he just like jumps into like a bunch of coins all Scrooge McDuck style. So yeah, apparently. It was just so weird though. But yeah, and the part where like Patrick and SpongeBob were trying to break him out, it was just so weird though. But yeah. I don't know, Mr. Krabs was like so obsessed with money. Plankton's pet, where he gets an amoeba for as a pet, I think that's what it's called. It was just so weird though. I don't know. It just seems so weird though. Also, amoebas are like dogs in the show, just like worms. First, well, then there's Wormy, but okay, let's just stop this. Don't look now. They're trying to watch a horror film, but they keep looking away, and they look away too long that the film ends apparently. So yeah, and Squidward scares SpongeBob with hooks once again, just like in the Hooky episode. See, I don't know how to spell this one, but SpongeBob attempts to contact spirits in order to find a long lost sandwich recipe, of all things. Ugh. Oh, this next episode got delayed though. Kenny the Cat. It's where this guy named Kenny the Cat comes to visit, but they find out he's just a fraud. He can't really like breathe underwater. He has like this air tank or something. But yeah, apparently. Yeti Krabs. Squidward stops doing work at Krusty Krab, so Mr. Krabs tells a scary story about a Yeti crab that eats lazy customers. When a real one shows up at the Krusty Krab, SpongeBob takes it seriously and works in overdrive. Oh, the SpongeBob You're Fired episode. This one I heard was actually banned or something because of like some inappropriate reasons. So yeah, SpongeBob gets fired. And all these like other restaurants want him to work for them because he makes like these weird like Krabby Patties and like the different styles of like pizzas and like tacos or something. It was just so weird though. If it was banned though, how come I actually watched the episode recently on YouTube? Or not on YouTube. I actually saw on Nickelodeon a little while ago. So yeah. But yeah. Uh okay. Squid plus one. I think I've seen this one. Squidward receives an invitation to a gallery opening and scrambles to find a friend to take with him. I think I might remember this one, but yeah, I think. Yeah, apparently. He can't find a single person who wants to come with him, especially like this mailman who's like, oh my god. The executive treatment. So yeah, uh apparently Patrick apparently makes like this thing that makes him like so popular. I forget though. But yeah. See if there are any other episodes I remember. Uh jeez. Hold on. Bear pause this. Okay, this one, the fish bowl. Sandy tries to study SpongeBob and Patrick's behavior, but her science experiment goes horribly haywire. As with Patrick becoming bossy, I think I remember this one. There was like this one part with like ice cream that Squidward wanted. Why did Squidward want ice cream from Sandy? Oh, this one, Married to Money, where Mr. Krabs marries talking money that's just a robot from like Plankton. So yeah, Mall Girl, Mall Girl Pearl. Yeah, SpongeBob does barely anything in this episode. At various parts, though, he just appears in the background, just doing some strange things with Squidward. It's just so weird, though. I don't know. It just kind of feels weird. So yeah, Pearl's trying to get a job at the mall, but then she gets one that her friends don't really like. Two thumbs down, where SpongeBob breaks his thumbs, but when giving everyone a lot of thumbs up. So yeah, I barely remember this one, but yeah. Sharks versus Pods. The next confrontation of the toughest guys in town, the Sharks, may be too much for SpongeBob to handle. And there's guest stars for some odd reason, including Henry Winkler. So yeah. Ugh. Oh god. Copy Bob did too. Pants. Yeah. SpongeBob like prints out different clones of SpongeBob to try to get like the secret formula, but it obviously fails. And they all just suddenly disappear, apparently. Let's see. Goodbye, Krabby Patty. I feel like I have seen this one. But yeah. So yeah, I think he like turns like the I think this is the one where like Patrick like becomes popular with this like thing or something, and with this like Krabby Patty thing that he starts advertising. And yeah, apparently to turn the Krusty Krab into like a museum or something. I don't know. Let's see. There's not really that much else in this season, at least. Now, on to season 10. Maybe there's something there. But, yeah, we'll talk about, like, one more. Whirly Brains. SpongeBob and Patrick plays, like, Whirly Brains toys, where their brains just, like, go flying all over, like, Bikini Bottom. It's, like, so disgusting, though. I don't know. It just seems so strange, though. Yeah, I don't. Oh my god. That just seems so strange. Mermaid Man Pants. It's where Mr. Krabs and Squidward start pretending to be villains, while SpongeBob and Patrick are having fun pretending to be Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy. It's just so weird. And apparently, Mr. Krabs has a rare collection of like rare Mermaid Man Barnacle Boy comic books. Which, why only mention this now? I don't know. Apparently.